Look. It's Friday. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hello. It's funny you get on and say Libra. I'm doing a collective read, but I got a new page for Libra. I got a page for Libra, specifically for Libra. I just created it today. That is so funny. Confirmation. You're welcome. Look, it's called the Libra Librarian, but I ain't even got no readings on it yet. That's how new it is. Like an hour new. You came through with instant confirmation. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to start with those readings today. You are welcome too. Thank you. Thank you, for real. It's Friday, y'all. 10-11, autumn ones. We're going to see what we got. Bottom of the deck, we got fulfillment of wishes. So, definitely got some wishes being fulfilled here. I feel the need to remind you, no matter what come out, like, don't focus on the journey. How can I explain it? Because it's different points of your journey where you're going to have to focus on your destination, but then you can't get too honed in on the destination that you actually forget to enjoy the journey, if it makes sense to you. You know what I mean? And I can understand that off top. Look, first card out, you got mental conflict. So it speaks of being in different places in your mind. You may be sitting or battling what happened to make a decision or something, you know, like how you really feel about something. This is fertility in the reverse. So it may be if you want to grow something, you know how in order to get things to grow, you have to invest in them. You have to nurture in them. It's like, it's seeming like you in your mind about a situation, like you're not exactly sure if you want to invest in it, like if you want to nurture it. I'm feeling like ultimately, because this is an infertile situation, like it's not growing, it's not producing, it's not stable or something like that. Hey. And you got rest and rejuvenation. So I'm feeling like this is definitely your keynote, you know what I mean? To sit down for a minute and meditate. I have been hearing a lot of people say often, these past days that they have been really, really tired, like feeling really drained and stuff like that. You know, I also feel the need to remind you, you know, like even when you have plants and stuff like that, like just as well as the sunlight is needed, you know what I mean? The energy is needed. Like you have to tone that down sometimes too. Hey, you got to relax sometimes, you know, so that you can grow, so that you can get your downloads via, you know, having dreams and different things like that. You know, everything happens when you rest. Your hair grow, nails grow. You know what I mean? Like, it's needed for you to rest. And you have hope. See, because it's like, I'm really getting to feel like you might not necessarily be in the position that you want to be in right now. I can't even explain it though. It'd be real cliche, you know, when people say like that somebody always has it worse. But I feel like if you actually take the opportunity to look around, you do realize that it's actually people who do have it worse. Like you have people that done checked out for less than what you done been through. Hey. So it's like always take note of your strength. You know what I mean? Like it's a blessing. Like it's an honor. You know, feel good about that for real. And try to, I feel like be as much encouragement to other people as possible. Cause it be a whole lot of people that be in the place that you been in, you know, even though, you know, you may have felt alone. People be able to resonate. You have emotional withdrawal. And so off top, this lets me know that you're conflicted in your mind about a situation that you feel like is not producing. Again, you need to sit and meditate, like more so rejuvenate your energy because this situation may very well be draining you. I feel like it's something about you remaining hopeful, you know, that no matter what end of the stick you are being dealt at this time, you know, that you can actually, I don't even have the words for it. What I keep hearing is I show you what to do with it. Like it's like you're very crafty, like you are very, I don't know, like it's hard to put your back against the wall, you know what I mean? Like you always get yourself up out of jams and stuff like that. So it's like I can't even put words to the maneuvering that you have. Like again, still blessed, you know, but with this emotional withdrawal at the end, there might be something that you need to tap into, you know what I mean? Focus more on your heart chakra or something like that. Because that's the only green card out here. And with this fertility card, it's in the reverse too, you know, and it's again focused on the heart chakra. Like her heart chakra is glowing in this one. So it has a lot to do with your ability to love. Like, again, still giving the same feel where if you're not into it, it's hard for you to invest in it. And I'm going to uno you up out of here. So, yeah, you got accelerated motion forward, though. You know what I mean? It's something like with your dreams, the different things that you put together in your mind, but it's like it's your desires, but it's a part of you that has almost convinced yourself that the things that you want to achieve are not necessarily like unachievable, but they're harder to achieve than what they actually are, like because they're yours. In all actuality, your route to a lot of things be a whole lot more easier than other people around you because it's yours. Like, you don't have to be forceful with anything. With you, it's like if the idea come to you and you actually act on the idea, it works for you. Like you ain't never had a bad idea. You ain't never went up to bat for something and did not, you know, knock it out the park. It seems like it's more so surrounded on your focus though, because I get the feel like you kind of like the type of person where once you get into it and you actually master the skill or you feel comfortable like you can do it, it'd be like it's no longer exciting to you. You don't care about it anymore. You don't want to do it no more. So you go through long periods of times with like starting and stopping things. You know what I mean? And it's strange because it's like it works for you. But from the outside person looking in, they're looking in and they feel like you are not doing nothing because you're not hyper focused on any one thing. Like, and they can't do that. They can't comprehend. Like, it's it's wild. Hey, love. Hey, y'all. Yeah, your strengths is like unmatched again. But what is this mental conflict about? What's this mental conflict about? It says deception and envy. So you in your head about something that somebody may have done to you in the way that people really feel about you or something like that. I really get the feel where you feel like you're in a position where you don't necessarily know who to trust and therefore you're really not trusting anybody. You know what I mean? It's gonna have a lot to do with this past, these past actions. You got prosperity begins. Hey, that's even giving me the feel like you got so much going on, you can't even wrap your mind about it either, around it. Again, it's something with you trusting that you're making the right choices, trusting that you're stepping into the right situation, environment. Like, again, like, it's because of the past experiences that you have had, not only with people, but again, being in different environments and stuff like that, where it's like you don't trust nothing. You gotta, it's like lighten up. Again, lighten up so that things can blossom more. You have the weight gain. So that lets me know that you may feel like something is taking too long. You know what I mean? Or again, it's like the same thing, you know, like over and over again. It's something with you wanting things to progress quicker than what they actually is. For some of y'all, that's even gonna be a gift. Different things that you able to tap into and stuff like that. You have disruption and foundation achievements. So with this disruption, right, it speaks of something not being stable. So I don't know if your foundation right now is not stable when it comes to your living situation, or if you feel like you're going after different things and they are being blocked, or you're not able to achieve certain things, you know, that you really wish for right now or whatnot. For some of y'all, no lie, you stuck in your head with how is you playing all your cards right and things still working out the way that they working out for you. It's a lot of questioning. It's a lot of questioning. But even in this hourglass, it's a tree. Understand that trees take years to grow. You know what I mean? You got shadow and it came out sideways. So I'm going to say that that's what you need to tap into. Doing more shadow work and different things like that, you know. And again, when it comes to that, doing that shadow work, what it is you more so confronting yourself with raw emotions. You know what I mean? It ain't nobody's business. Ain't nobody got to know nothing. If you feel like, damn, I don't even know, you know what I mean? Because it be like people be thinking or they be feeling some wild stuff, you know what I mean? But it really depends on the person and their imagination and what they're able to put together in their mind. Like, you already know that. Like, if you piss the right person off, you know, like, ain't no telling how that goes, because it's like once a person's mind is triggered, you know, the outside person who was manipulating or whatever it was that they was doing in the situation to get this person to the point, if it is an outside person, like, it becomes a point where they no longer are controlling the situation. Because again, you do have some people that done with this shadow work has not done this shadow work, so they have been jumped on you like a spider monkey or something, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know, and I feel like we have definitely seen that all the time. You know, like a person that cannot control, like keep their composure, and that cat blows. Hey. Yeah, it's more shadow work that needs to be done, though. You got to go farther into the back of your closet. As far back as you can remember in childhood and different things like that. Like, everything matters. And you got positive movement forward, right? And then you have heartache and loss. So it's something that you're not facing that makes you feel a certain type of way. On this, with this heartache and loss, she's speaking on heart. You know what I mean? But where this heart is more so located in her sacral area. You know, your sacral chakra is going to be where you create from. That's your second chakra, you know. It deals with your reproductive organs and all the rest of different things like that, you know. So somebody might be holding some type of heartbreak or some type of loss, you know, in which it's putting creative blockages in the way with them being able to manifest properly. And you have moving on the bottom of the deck, you know. So it might be an issue, like I said, with letting certain things go when it comes to your emotion. You might be very sensitive. And you have stand your ground. I want this last card before I touch bases on that. Financial and material changes. So stand your ground. It's a matter of you standing your ground through these different changes. Because with this financial and material change, you see how like the hand is divided into different parts. Some of them fingers ain't got no rings on them, and some of it got 2 rings, you know what I mean, on both fingers, and like, yeah. So it's a matter of being able to go through these different phases. You know what I mean? The building up stage. Again, you're looking for something that is going to be very stable. So it's very important, the foundation that you lay down. Like, you can't rush through that part and then think that you're going to put something elaborate up top. Because, yeah, no, if that bottom too weak to hold it, it's going to fall through. So it's going to be focused on the healing process for real. It's definitely positive movement forward when it comes to you healing this emotion. You got material and spiritual prosperity. Look, with this rest and rejuvenation and passion ignited. Do your meditating. Do your meditating. Ask whatever messages it is that you feel like you want clarification on. Do your journaling. You know what I mean? However it is that you need to touch bases with your inner self, like your quiet time and different things like that. Like, get back comfortable with yourself. Get back in tune with yourself. For a lot of y'all had different situations going on for so long. Again, that energy and a lot of the different things that you do is surrounding around your money, like your healing. Again, a very creative person, a very in tune person. We ain't even pause, y'all. We ain't even pause. That's the first time that done happen. You can't hear me? You can hear me now? You can hear me now? Because my phone was ringing, look. And usually to stop the video, it freezes it. Can you hear me? Okay. 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 I don't even know where I was at. Where I left off with y'all. Rest and rejuvenation. We have material and spiritual prosperity, clarifying that. So that lets me know that what you are able to manifest in the physical has a lot to do with your energetic level. Like when it comes to yourself on a physical, it's really giving me the feel like, again, you're very crafty. It's something like with being a craftsman, where you're able to make things, do things with your hand, like fix a lot of stuff and different things like that. Therefore, it's like you have to be hands-on with different services that you provide. In order for you to be hands-on, you have to show up, you know. And in order for you to show up, you have to feel like showing up. You have to be passionate about this, you know. You have to be focused. Like, it has to matter. Again, it has to matter. You might be realizing, you know, that you had to redo your focus, especially in the past year or so. Like, start something new, a whole completely different path or something like that. Because with this triumph and success and memories of love, it's like It's something about your memories that push you forward. Again, and this may not necessarily be all good memories. You know how sometimes people can take the negativity that is given to them and they can take the negativity that is given to them and they can transmute that energy, you know what I mean, and use it again as fuel, right, with the wisdom in the bottom of the deck, you know. It's easy to learn from them lessons. Like, it's big when people always say everybody don't need a reaction. Look, balance. There might be your MO to balance, you know what I mean, these different things out. Because with this balance, it's going to speak of hope. It's going to speak of being calm. It's going to speak of being purposeful. You know what I mean? In your life purpose. Like, your serenity means a lot. It's a lot with you. Focus on your emotions. And it almost make me feel like I'm pretty sure a lot throughout life you were told that you were sensitive, or people thought that you were overreacting to different situations, or they thought that you were putting too much thought into different things. Like always misunderstood. Really misunderstood. You got trapped in fear. What's this hope? What's the hope? You have universe and spiritual union. So yeah, it may have been a past connection or something like that that actually traumatized you like this, that got you stuck in your head about meeting another counterpart or something like that. It's like it's something that you want, but it's not something that you trust in to have, or that you even trust in yourself. Again, look, authority. I feel like you ain't got nothing to worry about. You got sacrifice. There's something about you being in control of your healing process. You know what I mean? It's like everything that's meant for you is going to come to you. But like how I always tell y'all that you can't be vibrating down here and shooting for stuff up here, because you're going to miss it. It's going to go right over you. You know what I mean? If you want something up here, you're going to have to be vibrating up here with it. So y'all run right into each other. You know what they say? Match made in heaven. Like... You gotta, your peace is your priority. And you got transformation. I'm telling you. It's something that you have to sacrifice or something when it comes to what you want to control in a certain situation, or you feeling like things should have been moving faster. I'm telling you, it's something what you wanting to control the way that things happen. It almost gives the feel like you think that you have surrendered. You know what I mean? You think that you have letting something go, where ultimately you have not. You're still holding on to it. You just found another way of getting your grasp around it. You know what I mean? Still kind of like the Band-Aid effect. Yeah. Again, it's going to be more focused on trauma, because it seems like with the conflict and defeat, you felt defeated with a certain situation. I do that as a request, Stacey. This is collective though. And you have wisdom with this emotional withdrawal. So I feel like a lot of you guys have learned to more so control your emotion. You learn not to cry so much. You learn not to yell so much. Swear, like it's on both ends of the spectrum. You know what I mean? Because you got some people who was very sad when it came to emotion. You had some people who was very anxious. You had some people who was, you know, overly expressive, like underly expressive. You know, you got people on all ends of the spectrum. So it's like no matter at what end it is that you feel, you switched. You know, it's like you looked at something, realized it wasn't working for you. Look, power. You found power in your wisdom. I'm telling you, your walk is different. No, you are fine, love. I'm here for y'all to engage with me. You good, Stacy. You ain't did nothing wrong at all. I promise you. Nothing wrong, babe. You are good and you are welcome. Like I said, it's collective. It's a Pisces page, but when I go live, we be collective. You good, love. You don't, nope, you ain't got nothing to apologize for at all. New beginnings on the bottom of the deck. You have base chakra. See, that's what I just told you with that too. You got to start from the bottom and work your way up so that you're able to, thank you, love. So that you're able to find stability within the situation. You know, same as your foundation, like you're building a house, that's how your body is. So your chakras have to be aligned, and your chakras being the different energy centers, you know what I mean? And your base chakra is going to be your first chakra in your body. I like to be specific with y'all with that because I know y'all be like this. You know what I mean? It's a lot of chakras now. But within your body, hey, love. Within your body, your base chakra is going to be the first one that you come to, and that's going to deal with your survival. It's going to deal with your safety, you know, like your security, a lot of different things like that. And it's so simple in the physical world, like as if, do you have food to eat? Do you have a place to stay? You know, do you feel comfortable? You know, like, are you able to pay your bills? Like, you know what I mean? It starts right there because you know how that goes. Like sometimes people have a rough base, like a rough home life, and then it be like they might even find more comfort in being at work than being at home because at home is so chaotic, you know. It's like that is very important. I feel like that's something that you realize too. Look, loves begin. Target that root chakra. And I promise you, everything else will open up for you. Look, rejoice and celebration. Everything else will open up for you like a flower, y'all. Masculine and feminine. I keep on it. Yes. Look, choose wisely. Choose wisely. With this choosing wisely, I feel like this is going to be, look. Now, for some of y'all ain't been single in a long time, and y'all don't exactly know how to be single. You know what I mean? You got multiple different ways that you can go. Some of y'all actually done been like caged in for a long time too. Therefore, it's a lot of experiences that you simply just not have had, you know, and it's like, again, your mind is all over the place. It's kind of like a re-getting to know yourself all over. Look, discontent, boredom. It's like you don't even fit into that. You see the way he out there just on the balcony? I'm pretty sure it's a whole party going in and inside. And he just on the balcony like uninterested. Uninterested. Like just, yeah, no, you know. This is not necessarily my place. So it's like, don't be doing stuff just to be doing stuff. You know what I mean? If that makes sense to you. If you're out here and you know that you are dating with intentions on finding, you know, the spouse or the partner that it is that you desire, don't short yourself by being out here just wasting time or just finding time savers and different things like that. You know what I mean? Always make sure that you focus on what needs to be focused on at hand, and that is your healing, so that you're able to meet what it is that you're desiring, like for real. We already got it understood that you good with manifesting. We already got it understood that you bored with this regular stuff, you know. So go on now. Go on when it comes to the transformation and all, like just let it go. Again, with that mental conflict, like you have different things, I promise you, where it's like you're no longer interested in it anymore. You're just doing it just because out of habit, or you're just doing it just because you feel like you ain't got nothing else to do. You just calling them just because, you know what I mean? You bored and you know he gonna answer. You just calling her just because. Same reason. You bored and you know she gonna answer. Yeah, it takes patience, because it's like, as well as you have to go through your trials and tribulations in order to gain your wisdom to build you up to get you in the position that you in, That spouse that you looking for, they have to go through those exact same things. And y'all know we dealing with energy. Like, so some of us are just on different timelines. I speak about things where some of us has been through it years ago, and then some people are going through it right now. Some people are only thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't even took no steps forward yet. Like, it be like that, like all over the place. So I would look wherever, get in where you fit in type thing. You know what I mean? Stay focused though. That healing is it's needed. It is so needed, like I said, because you don't want to come across your spouse and then they're coming to you healed and they're able to see their old self in you, and they remember that their old self is what damaged them. They're going to stay far away from you. You know what I mean? Especially if a person is healed enough to the point where they know that they have to choose they self in a situation. Like, you're going to have to be ready. Gonna have to be ready to catch that, baby. Hold on. What you say? We ran right into each other, chest to chest, heart to heart. What we doing? I thought that was you. Hey, sure. For real. So, we gonna see what else we got here, y'all. I told you, look, 3 of Swords, the bottom of the deck, heartbreak. Heartbreak. Thank you, sweetheart. Look, I'm happy you came across it too. Look, nothing but love. You have Hierophant, right? And we know that the Hierophant is a spiritual authority figure. This could be like a pope, a priest, or multiple different things. You have the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords is going to speak of transitioning. Somebody feeling like they just rather not do something. Moving on to calmer waters, choosing peace, right? And I feel like when it came to this heartbreak, he's like, I came right on time. Look, he's like, he want to get right to it. Shit, okay. So with the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Cups came out kind of sideways. We know that 6 of Cups is going to be somebody that you are very familiar with this person. I'm not sure if you're older than them or if they are older than you, even if it's only by a couple years. It gives me the feel like another person is bigger than another person. At one point or another, like you and this other person looked up to each other. It almost feels like 2 peas in a pod, like close. You know, y'all was close. And I'm not sure if this is a mate or, you know, because for some people, this can be significant for not only meeting somebody in your childhood, you know what I mean? But this Hierophant energy can be like marriage and different things like that. But it also speaks of society norms, you know what I mean? Like, people doing things just to more so fit in because it's what's popular right now, like following the trend, different things like that. And with this 6 of Swords, it's like you moving away from it. Again, things of your past. With this 4 of Wands, it makes me feel like it's creating some type of conflict. It may be, again, with the people that you're moving away from or somebody in your household. I feel like this is something that you're going to have to do on your own because you're going to be your biggest supporter in this, no lie. It almost give me the feel like ain't nobody really riding with you. Like, but also what I need to tap you on your shoulder and make you understand that they ain't riding with you because they not built like you. They ain't riding like you because they can't get in. They ain't riding like you because they can't afford the gas money. They ain't riding like you because they ain't got like just, they ain't like you. Again, that's why they not riding. And that's why you so confident with the way that you standing in this situation. Because with this Magician in the reverse, you know, that's going to speak of heavy manipulation, dealing with a narcissist, dealing with somebody who thinks the sun revolves around them, the world revolves around them. Everything is about them. And I'm feeling like that ain't so. Hey, y'all. Thank you. I'm feeling like that ain't so. Knight of Pentacles. which lets me know that it was something that was done on routine when it came to this person being a narcissist. This person was cool with this. This is their stature. And then it also taking basis on, you know what I mean, making offers that they can't fulfill. Like somebody wasn't doing nothing, lazy, like just sitting here. But want a certain level of respect, like they earned it, but ain't earned nothing. Like you ain't even earned the right to be considered a human because you doing all this fuck shit. Like, it's wild. And you want me to honor this. Like, I'll be by myself before I be with that. I promise you. 3 of Cups. Like, that's why they feel a certain type of way, because you're going so hard. The mere fact, like, somebody, I don't know how they thought that you felt about yourself to the point where you was going to settle for anything. But it's like they real life getting a taste of their own medicine and realizing that, I promise you, you even picking them to even have this 6 of Cups with them, for them to even be from your past, should have been an honor. They should have showed up better. Again, honor your position. Like, and it's weird because it's like you're not even cocky. Like, you real humble, but it's like it is what it is. You're going to respect my gangster type thing. Somebody thought it was sweet, for real. And it's like they feel nasty, I promise you. Like, I can't even explain it to y'all. When you read energy and you dealing with energy and you start feeling a nasty energy, and this will even be note for some of y'all. When y'all around people and people got nasty motives and stuff like that for y'all, you can feel it in your stomach. I promise you, your stomach will get hot. You will get nauseous. Baby, them ears might get hot. Like, you can feel it. They ain't got to tell you nothing. You can feel it. For real. So with this 3 of Cups clarifying this Hierophant, I'm really going to feel like this is moving away from somebody with some type of spiritual authority that you was working with, is what it is. Because, you know, this speaks of collaboration, friendships, different things like that. Perhaps maybe you had a friend where that hoe thought she was a witch or something like that. Somebody thought they had more control in the situation than what they actually had. Somebody thought they had more going on. You might even be this spiritual authority, the way you manifesting and everything else like that. You might have been being used and ain't even know it. Is what that is. Look, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. 99 might be significant for some of y'all here. Some of y'all might have met this person in 99, been born in 99. That 99 might just be significant for the end of this cycle coming, because 9 is the highest number. Before they start repeating themselves again, you're done. It's like they played with the wrong person. And I don't even know why they come like the energy giving me to read it. Because, baby, I'm going to hype it up every time. I promise you. Talk about putting it in your face. You felt a certain type of way. You shouldn't even came over here. You should have kept that energy tucked. 9 of Swords. This person is losing sleep about this 9 of Pentacles. That 9 of Pentacles being you. They traded in some Pentacles for some Swords. Ultimate stability, a luxurious lifestyle of comfort, investments, for being worried. Ain't no telling where they worried at either. They probably worried at, hey, I ain't even finna go through. They almost hyped me up. I don't know why Spirit playing me today on this Friday. It seemed like this energy so live on this Friday, y'all. Live. High Priestess come out. A little sideways. I want a little bit more on her. We're going to see, touch bases on it. Ace of Pentacles, Tower. You know what it was? You had some type of rank that you didn't know that you had. And like I said, you had people around you that was using you, pulling off of your energy. Somebody teamed up with another person to try to go against you. And what I mean by go against you, they felt like you was too much masculine, you was too big for your britches, feminine, you thought you was all that, and either way it go, they was going to try to reverse that. What I hear is they figured out that they flipped the wrong switch. Again, you're humble. You don't care nothing about none of that. And let me tell you again, with these reflecting numbers, you had a whole lot of fake people around you, like I said, that was pulling on your energy and reflecting your energy. Because just like we just had them 9 9s, it's 6 6 up here. Hell, you take 6 and flip it around and be a 9, take a 9, flip it around, it can still be a 6. You had somebody watching you and trying to embody your energy on the low, like want it to be like you. And they teamed up. Nah, baby, we gonna go ahead and put you in reverse. The high priestess going reverse, y'all, because she ain't came with nothing but a tower, a 7 of wands, which is challenges, wheel of fortune, which came out sideways, which is bad karma. The only good card that came out in here besides that Hierophant is the Ace of Pentacles. So that let me know that they was trying to flip your stability in reverse. Again, felt like you may have been a little too big for your britches without even knowing what type of britches you had on. Had on some Walmart jogging pants and they still was jealous. It's going to have a lot to do with your confidence. Because to my understanding, they could strip you about them jogging pants and you wouldn't even have no shame about being in your drawers if you had to, baby. You're going to stand tall either way. Who's embarrassed? Embarrassed about what? What they say, you want to see? Give me my money. It's like you don't care. You know what I mean? And that's what I meant too when I said that energy flipped. Like however it was, if you were super gentle to the point where they thought you was a pushover, baby, you standing so firm they don't even know the person that you is right now. And if you was the type of person that was super reactive, where a person used to try to poke at you and prod at you to get a reaction out of you because they know you was explosive, you the calm as a feather right now. Like, if you was the type of person that bit your tongue, didn't know how to speak up for yourself, you checking motherfucker, like you, hold on, you know what I mean? Actually, I do got something to say. It's like, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. And you had been one way for so long, it's like, people just surprised. It's like not only are they surprised, but they also know that that's the spark that you needed in order to go farther in with, like, in life, like all of it. Like, whatever it was, like you just needed that one little push. It's like having all the pieces to the puzzle and you just was missing one little corner piece and you messed around and found that corner piece. Like, and somebody felt a certain type of way about that. What let me know is the person that felt a certain type of way about that is this person that seen you at the bottom. They was content when both of y'all was at the bottom is what it was. Again, y'all once was cool. Friend, family, foe, frenemy. And now they being exposed. Ain't nothing hidden no more. Because you the type of person that ain't honoring no frenemy. If you had known that this person was who they would have been gone. Wouldn't be no 6 of Cups here. Would have been all 5 of Cups. All regret, failure, disappointment. And then flip it in the reverse to acceptance, moving on. You wouldn't have cared nothing about it. I promise you, you wouldn't have. You do better in isolation than most people. But yep. So this high priestess in the reverse wanted to cause a tower to your abundance is what it was, and put challenges up when it came to you receiving your good fortune. And what I mean by your good fortune is you still being able to live your luxurious lifestyle. Understand that even if your lifestyle not luxurious to you, you have onlookers who it is luxurious to. I always touch bases with y'all, though, and feel the need to let you know that the whole luxury, once they get close enough to you, that they figure out is that it ain't nothing that you buying. It's not the house that you live in. It's not the car, baby. It's personality. It's spunk. It's confidence. It's being sure of myself. It's loving myself. I don't know why they played with you. Like, again, I done said it in past readings. They should have left you quiet. They should have left you quiet. They should have left you alone when you was calm. I love it even more, though, because it's honesty. It's like you have a lot of people that was getting by on the lie, and you come through with bars, dropping nothing but honesty, like, and they can't check it, so they ain't got no choice but to respect it. Like, oh my God. Killing me softly. Killing me softly. What she say with his song? They don't want that. They want you, yeah. See, my thing is, though, when you was quiet or when you was, you know what I mean, tucked off or whatever you was, they thought that you was the weakling. That's why they came and tried to even mess with you. They didn't even know how tall you was when you really stood up. I heard T.I. what he say, 5'9" with the soul of a 6'4". Like, they didn't even know how big he was once you stood up. For real. Like, man. Low key, I'll tell you a secret though. You ain't even know how big you was until you stood up. Shit, you ain't stood up before. Oh, you say, how do I do this? For real. It started with the 6 of Swords energy though. Hey, I promise you, she said giant blood. For real, for real. It started with you moving away though with the 6 of Swords. You deciding to let something go. Let go of the baggage is what it was. You had a lot of different things in your mind that you was hanging on to. I feel like it was a lot of traumas from the past. And the realization that you came to was that they only still was affecting you because you were holding on to them. I feel like that's why that meditation came out in that other deck too. You know, you being able to get with yourself, quiet your mind, forgive yourself. Forgive the person if you are able to, and let it go. Even do you like a little burning ceremony or something, you know, get you a notebook, write down what it is that you want to let go of and throw that in the fire, you know what I mean? Now, a bonfire or a fire outside or something like that. I ain't finna play with y'all. Make sure. In a safe environment now. But let it go. Release it. You know what I mean? If you're still hanging on to things from past people, throw it away. I don't care what it is. That's in jewelry, engagement rings, everything included. Get rid of it. Because this temperance speaks of patience as well. You also kept getting that in the other one. Be patient with yourself. And pour into yourself, you know what I mean, with that healing. That's big for you right now, healing. So that you can move forward into your prosperity and different things like that. It's like you put up with something or being in a certain position for a really long time. For so long that it's like it puts you in a certain type of mindset, and it's hard for you to reset it, if it makes sense. Because you didn't even realize that you was being placed in that type of mindset. To you, you were still thinking regular. But it's almost like your inner self was thinking on survival mode. I might be talking to somebody who's locked up before or something like that too. I get that though. You got 10 of Wands. So that 10 of Wands is going to speak of burdens. Page of Swords in the reverse. So when you moved away from a situation, right? You actually put yourself in a position with that calmer waters, with you being able to intuitively see things, feel things, process your emotions a whole lot more better. You know, and with this 10 of Wands, you can see that the certain actions that somebody was taking or what you was taking, like it was actually creating burdens more so for yourself. I didn't get that 8 of Swords, you know, but it's like a self-imposed prison. Because you know how you can talk about what a person did to you and all the different manipulative things like that, but it's like at a certain point you had to let it go. Like you were involved in it, you know what I mean, because you were there. Like you was there. And what I mean by there, for a lot of y'all chose to say, you chose love no matter what is the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like no matter what, because of the way you care, you put up with more than what you usually would have put up with. I feel like that's where the forgiving yourself part gonna come in at. You know what I mean? Because it's like you feel a certain type of way that you would allow somebody else to put you in a certain type of position, especially with you being so smart or something like that. It's like you're really wise. But somebody put you in a position where they really had you ignoring your intuition. Like ignoring your ability to tap in, your gut feelings, like what you were feeling, your dreams, everything. Like, I understand that mental conflict more. You absolutely can't forget about your cup. Yeah, I understand that mental conflict that you had going on more, though. Again, be patient. With this Page of Swords being in the reverse, it speaks of indecisiveness. You got the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is going to speak of somebody nurturing, somebody stable, financially stable, independent, somebody who takes care of their children. So if you have children, if you have pets, anything else that you got to take care of, hell, nieces, nephews, stray cats, whatever it is that you pour your love into, you know what I mean? You're a good nurturer. But dealing with this situation was causing conflicts and confusion to your stability. I feel like on all levels, financially, mentally, emotionally. And you know, again, if one is thrown off, it's going to affect everything else. You got the lover situation. Lover situation. Look, I ain't even mean to say like lover situation. You got the Lovers, which speaks of a relationship, is what I was going to say. A relationship, a partnership, a marriage, you know what I mean? An exchange of love. Now, we ain't got the 2 of Cups yet, so that we could still simply be talking about family. We could be talking about friends. Personally, I feel like we talking about all of them. For a lot of y'all end up coming to realize once your intuition, once you started back to tap fully into you, you realize that everything and everybody around you was fake. Nobody had authentically shared their true emotions, their true motives, their true intentions. Like the way that they felt about you is a big one. You had people around you where you could feel that they didn't like you, but because of this 6 of Cups, the past history that y'all done had, these memories that y'all done had, how long y'all done knew each other, not to mention who they is to you, they gotta love me, right? You figure out that no, that ain't how that work. That ain't how that work. And somebody finds some type of strength or something like that in partnership. I feel like that's another thing that you realize with people. A lot of people around you suffer from having different codependencies. Like they needed crutches. And you know what I mean by crutches, whether it's habits, addictions, people, anything they could use to discharge their energy. You teamed up with one of them. Somebody who found strength in their relationship. I feel like you was like that as well too, but also understanding the whole time that, yeah, you find strength in your relationship, but you strong as your own individual. which means that you bring this to, you know what I mean, the relationship. Like, don't never get it confused. Like, I'm going to just stop existing if you walk away from me, because that's not going to happen. You say, baby, I got a spot at the top in the big house, and I'm going to be there. You know what I mean? By all means. Whether you come or not. Like, this is my position. You have purpose. Again, 10 of Pentacles. So with that 6 of Cups and this 10 of Pentacles, this is somebody who you tried to build with. You found some type of joy with being with this person. Again, that 10 of Pentacles highlight on family. For some of y'all, it's going to be family. For some of y'all, it's going to be a person that you chose to build a family with. Ace of Swords, mental clarity. So you had some type of mental breakthrough, again, when it came to who this person really was. That's just like Mitch and Uncle, what was his name? Uncle, damn, what was his name? Uncle Ice. Like Mitch and Ice. Yeah. Look, devil energy. That's what you came to realize, that this person was evil. This person had a lot of toxic ways. This person had a whole lot of nasty behaviors. This person had a whole lot of unnecessary attitude, a whole lot of conflicting ways, a whole lot of lustful behavior, real promiscuous. So much of the opposite, again. You went into it. But you ain't the type of person to try to tell nobody how to be. So you let this person expose these different things to you, and then you simply chose no. You moved away from it. It's that simple. Show me who you are and I'll address you accordingly. So somebody has some negative ways, I'm telling you. Somebody was, yeah. They had some dark attachments as well, because we already had the High Priestess come out in the reverse, so ain't no telling what type of entities they was using. But I do feel the need to remind you that they still, MC Hammer couldn't touch this. They couldn't do nothing for you. The only thing that they helped you do with this energy that they was trying to throw at you was realize what you needed to check off. And see, this person thought that you had codependency issues like they had codependency issues because you chose their raggedy ass like you did. Because you was cool with them the way that you did. But see, you did not. Again, it was authentic love was the only reason they was there. They couldn't do what they wanted to do with you. Again, you wasn't as weak as they thought you was. Having a heart actually got you somewhere. You know how they always say the good guys finish last and stuff like that? Like, having a heart actually got you somewhere this time. Actually saved y'all, some of y'all lives. Like, saved your life. Because you had people next to you that was plotting on your demise. Like, didn't like you. They wanted to get you up out of here. I appreciate it, Andrew. Thank you. They wanted to get you up out of here. They was legit plotting on your demise. And it's strange because you had people that was doing stuff to you and then watching you. The same people that would watch you struggle. And be amazed that you got through it. And then still try to, like, it's interesting. Knight of Swords energy. You know, this Knight of Swords vicious. This Knight of Swords don't care about what's right. The only thing that they care about is what they care about. And that's defending how they feel. This person was very, very vicious. Very impulsive. I feel like you even have moments where you sit still now and you ask yourself why you even dealt with this person. In your mind, you know that you should have been cut them off a long time ago, and it don't matter who they is. Again, friend, family, foe, lover. They all can blend into the same category. This was a fierce person that you was dealing with. I kid you not. And it's something what you want to make excuses for them, trying to be understanding with them not doing they like inner child healing, them doing their shadow work, you are understanding with this person because of where they come from. What you came to realize is that this person was choosing the darker side. They actually found more enjoyment on being on that end of the spectrum. Like, they like this. They like chaos. They like negativity. They like being raunchy. They like being, you know what I mean? It's like they like that. And it's something even with you being able to view the different things that this person got involved with after disconnecting from you, like confirm that for you. Because a lot of this started off as a thought. And it was a thought just because you was up on this person. Therefore, you weren't able to get a good view of them. But stepping away from them, you can get a good view. A great view. And it's like, yeah, nah. You don't even know them. You legit don't know them. And it's like, that's fine, though. That's what's tripping them out, is my thing. Like I said, they codependent. So no matter when, where, how, some of y'all could have been away from this person for 10 years, baby. They still gonna think about you, still gonna watch you if they can, still try to track you down, ask how you doing, keep tabs on you, like never letting you go type thing. And it's like you, baby, on what they say, Mount Rushmore. Where collective at? Hell, they climbing the highest mountain in the world. I don't even, hey, you didn't see them? Or been riding down the street and see a billboard or something. Like, it's like you just on to the next. On to the next. Yeah, your feelings was hurt, but okay. You know what I mean? I only got one life to live. I got X amount of time here. I already done wasted such and such amount of time with you. That mean that I got X amount of time, baby. I got to get on it. I ain't got time to be sitting there having no pity party. And they love that about you, but they hate that about you too at the same time. Look, 5 of Swords energy. I ain't playing when I say this person was malicious. You was even this, you done had to fight with this person. Like, you and this person done actually physically fought. Some harsh words done been said. This person used to say some of the meanest things that they can think of to you, solely to get to you, to hurt your feelings, like to put it on your mind. Again, I keep saying that, like, you are, it's something with the way you care for yourself, like your mental, though, like you're mentally strong, like super mentally strong. And it's something about, like, it's not like you do not care, but it's not, it's like you're processing the way that you process situations and people's and things. It's just, it's not regular. And what I mean by not regular, it's freaking fantastic. It's brilliant. It's awesome. But you are 10,000 light years ahead of everybody. So you can't come with this type of energy and expect them to understand you. And that's me just hypothetically, like, throwing it out there. You know what I mean? Because again, you are going to have some people who do get you. Yeah, you got some people that's up there with them 10,000 years just like you, baby. You a meet match in heaven. Y'all can talk about anything, you know. But you're also going to have some people where when you get to talking like this, like, they don't know what you're talking about. Like, they can't comprehend it. No, nothing like that. It's like just so sneaky, deceitful, like betrayal. This person was like horrible. Oh my God. And it's like the more and more I look at it, and just with all this hazy thinking, like the way the clouds are, like, thinking is never clear. Always on, like, beast mode. Always want to be defensive. Always want to be confrontational, always like, it's like they had to be right or no way. They had to be happy or no way. All the way down to when it came to like food to eat. Like, I don't want nothing. You know what I mean? Like, people is just weird. And it's like your energy is so different. Like, how? You have people legit wondering, how did they bag you? How? Ain't no way. I know them. I know they like this. I know they like that. They still be out here moving like this. Just tried to do such and such the other day. Like, and here, yo, like, man. But it still be in love. Like, you know what I mean? That makes the difference. Like, yeah, you can think like straightforward. You can be honest. But it's like, you don't try to be malicious toward anybody with your honesty. Which means when you try to be honest, you're not thinking, oh, I'm going to say this and I'm going to hurt their feelings. You know what I mean? Or nothing like that. It's like you're legit being honest. And I promise you, before the words leave your lips, it's like you done tried to think of a way to say this, especially if it's something where you know it's going to hit hard. You done tried to think of a way to soften this blow so I'm not intentionally hurting your feelings. It's a different, but I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I love that shit. Hell yeah. It's more respectable. You know what I mean? But you have people where it's like, I'm going to try to say this the meanest way that I can. I'm going to try to say this like, that's how they mind work. Like, I'm going to hurt this bitch feelings. Or I'm going to hurt. You know what I mean? Like, again, glass half empty versus half full type thing. Hey, it's like I love it though. Because it's like, you so humble. I kid you not. You remember how they got the little plastic pools, like the rings, them little hard plastic ones you get them from Walmart and stuff like that. When I was little, there's like $10 and stuff. But you know what I mean? Like, people be using them as coolers and stuff like that at the picnics to put drinks in them. It's like, it's something about you being so humble. Like, it's something about you having a pool party with kids or something like that. Like, you like not downplaying a pool party with a little pool or something like that. Hey, I don't even know why that came like that, but I promise you, it's like it's just, I don't know. You different. You different. You real humble. You enjoy the beauty in the little things. Like, it's more so the moment for you. I'm gonna tell you again, like yesterday, you was the complete opposite of this person. And with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, it lets me know that you no longer wanted to invest in this person. This person was actually a bad investment altogether. You may have felt like you wasted your time with the time that you did invest into this person. For some of y'all, it would have been 7 years. Some of y'all, 17. What is that? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, them 7's going hard. 77. Some of y'all could have been born in 77. Yeah, that was a bad investment, though. It's like the work was too hard. You was having to go too hard and not really getting no results from nothing. Look, 2 of Cups in the reverse. So with this 4 of Wands in the reverse, it lets me know that it's some type of conflict within some type of partnership. That might be the conflict in the home, this separation, a breakup, a divorce, or people just not seeing eye to eye. They don't feel the same about each other no more. Again, you got one person who focused solely on their personal beliefs. You know what I mean? And I feel like that was you. You chose your spirituality or something like that over everything. It's something with your faith. And I feel like it's not even necessarily like your spirituality, but it's like it still boils down to spirit, because it's like, again, faith. It's like your ability to believe in yourself. your ability to trust in yourself, different things like that, like things that you can't touch, things that you can't buy. Like it was all inner work that you had to do. A lot with the shadow work and confronting your shadow self. Like you work to be, you know what I mean, where you are. And it's like, again, you had somebody who they chose. They was an op. They was an op. You know who they chose. You know who they chose. And y'all wouldn't choose and praise the same person is what that is. That's why things got so weird after this Two of Cups got in reverse. I bet you any money they've been stalking you, calling you like crazy, showing up at your house, trying to push this lustful energy on you. Some of y'all done, like I said, they're trying to be taken out. Dark High Priestess trying to be taken out, projecting energy onto you, evil eye. Magician in the reverse. I told you. Because even with this Knight of Pentacles, now that I look at you, it's like they offered you like no growth is what it was. No growth. This Knight of Pentacles do not move. He's standing there. Standing there with the pentacle in his hand. I feel like if you get close enough, he might grab you. It's a trick. It's a bait. It's a trap. Somebody needs you back around. They need you back around for real. I feel like it's mainly so that they can look a certain type of way. With the Six of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah, because they're burdened. Somebody needs you back around to make their load easier. I kid you not. It's like when you put down their baggage and you left their baggage for them to carry, they realized that they wasn't as strong as you. They didn't even realize that you was carrying so much of their baggage, that you was helping them with so much. I promise you. I keep getting it with that arrogance. Like this person thought that they was the prize. They, you know what I mean? You were lucky to have them. You was lucky to have them. Two of Wands. This a whole lot of action right here. Oh, Five of Pentacles. Damn. So somebody is moving towards some type of financial loss or something like that. It's like they're losing things. Losing things slowly. They've been losing things since you separated yourself from them, but it's especially since they can't pull on your energy. Because for some of y'all, right? Y'all silly. Hey, yes it is, right. Hey, for some of y'all, it's like, they've been losing things since you separated yourself from them, but y'all was still dealing with them, like low-key. Like, you know how when you be with somebody for so long, like, y'all separated yourself, like we don't live in the same house, we don't live together, but it's like y'all would still go on dates, y'all was still having intercourse, y'all would still have movie nights, you would still cook for this person, like you were still involved with this person somehow, some way, is what it was. And it's like even that came to a stop. Once that came to a stop altogether, then you was able to move forward. Or now you're moving forward quicker and they losing things quicker. It's like they really wanted to compete with you for some strange reason. Yeah, burdens, 11. What's the 11? Justice, things getting balanced out. So them burdens have to get balanced out. Yeah, and with them being balanced out, yours was brought to an end. You're able to progress and expand. I don't know if you overseas or you thinking about moving overseas or something like that. You might be expanding a business on the internet, or it's something with expansion again, adding more to what you have. I feel like this might be gifts as well too. But with this Five of Pentacles, somebody feels left out in the cold again, and they're suffering from some type of financial loss, even spiritual poverty. You got Queen of Swords. So, you know, this Queen of Swords is somebody who's very direct with their communication. Somebody who's very focused on honesty and truth. See, so with this Queen of Swords, I'm not, check it. You could be in this Queen of Swords energy where it's like, again, you have removed the emotion from a situation. You just more so want the truth. It's like it gives me the feel like you in a position to help somebody and you will help them, but only after they be honest. Only after they own their stuff. Only after. Because I keep hearing somebody say, it's not like I want you to die. And it's weird though, because you giving that, like, it's not like I want you to die, like, but it's like this person feel like they different when it come to you. This real life, like a mental thing, you know what I mean, where it's like if I can't have you, nobody can, you know what I mean, get rid of you and they self type of situation. Like, it's the type of person that you were dealing with, you were unaware of. You were very unaware of. You got a Magician with this Hangman energy, which speaks of somebody surrendering something. I'm pretty sure it's them letting go of whatever type of energy it was that they was trying to send to you because it was unjust. Not to mention they getting karma. Definitely getting karma. Stop playing with me. King of Cups in the reverse. World card in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is very, look, Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Stop playing with me. They're getting tossed up right now. Super tossed up. And it don't stop. They can't call it quits just because they tired of getting tossed up. Is what it is. So they being forced to let something go. They ain't got no choice but to leave you alone. Your ancestors done checked in. Your spirit team done checked in. Everybody done checked in on your behalf. And I always tell people that, especially when you get to dealing around in spirit, you got more eyes on you than what you're aware of. You got more people aware of them faulty actions that you think you getting away with. You ain't getting away with nothing, especially when you dealing with spirit via trying to tap into spirit. You want to do all the, like, you know what you be doing. You know what you be doing. Eight of Wands, manifesting quickly. Things happening around this person at a rapid rate. When I say they scared, they scared. And they still trying to figure out who the hell are you? Who are you? Look, Seven of Swords energy, I told you, with this sneaky, this betrayal, being deceitful. Like somebody trying to come up with something real quick. It's like they need you to save them. Page of Wands, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. They discovered that they alone. You know, this Eight of Swords is going to be a self-imposed prison. Somebody with negative thoughts. Somebody who feel isolated. And this Ten of Swords is going to be an inevitable ending. Betrayal, deceit, something that it had to come to an end. Something happened so horrible that just was it. It wasn't no coming back from that. We still touching bases on this discovery. It's like somebody knows that it's only a matter of time before they get exposed or something. For real, for real. That is absolutely true. That's why I always tell people, Jennifer, you ain't got to do nothing to get nobody back yourself. Because, baby, when I say what I say, they had more eyes on them than what they was aware of. And the eyes that was on them is actually taking better images than what you would have even been able to see. So as soon as they try to do something towards you thinking that it's justified, again, that's when your ancestors come into play. Because you're protected. With a heart like yours, you are protected. And you protected because you're needed. You need it because of the way that you love on an unconditional level. You need it because how understanding you are. You need it because of the way that you communicate. See, it's something with, because I got the feel when I was getting that communication in my mind right now that I have somebody that would love to speak to people because authentically they got something to say, but they feel like their vocabulary is not high enough or their vocabulary is not tip top enough. Whatever it is with the vocabulary, I'm going to tell you, none of that matters. We got enough people in the world running around trying to act smart and act like they're not like a regular person. They don't feel like a regular person. They can't comprehend like a regular person. You have some people who authentically ain't never came in contact with these big ass words people want to throw around and play with. No way. You have people that will actually relate to you because of your common vocabulary. Like, put yourself out there. Anything that's for you, you gonna get it. I feel the need to remind you. You quit sleeping on yourself. Back to that's sleeping. 10 of Cups. So this person was being very sneaky and deceitful when it came to this 10 of Cups situation. I feel like family. Relations, like this dynamic that you had with them, that was your wish fulfillment. It's like this person was your everything and you was just you. Sun card and a Justice card. That's why this had to be exposed, because things had to be made fair. You know that justice is also going to touch bases on cause and effect. You know what I mean? You ain't, no. The universe was no longer going to let you get less than what you deserved, is what it is. But you had to get pushed out the way, because when I say, baby, them heartstrings, you was holding on for dear life. And you had actually convinced yourself to settle for accepting less than if it was going to be love or something. It's something with the way that you cared. Like, that's why that 10 of Swords came out like that. Like, you never, ever in a million, gazillion years would have imagined that in this lifetime, any lifetime in the past, or any lifetime in the next, that this person would have been who they ended up being to you. You never would have thought it. And therefore, you were not protecting yourself against this person in any way, shape, or form. This person had all access to you because of the love that you had for this person. And I feel like that's what's going to come with that touching the bases and being patient with yourself and choosing wisely and all that from the other deck too. Like, you mending your heart, your emotions, your energy, like you healing. You healing is very important. Like, I wish I had another word to express the importance. It's very important because you make a difference. You make a difference. The thing is, and see, you even have people that have betrayed you and you even make a difference for them still too. Even though they feel however they feel towards you, they despise you, they still view you as being motivational. They still like the way you dress. They like the way you talk. They like your, they like your energy. The only reason that they don't like you is because they can't embody it. Because it's not them. Like, for real, for real. And you got 9 of Swords in reverse, clarifying this Knight of Pentacles. So somebody is tired. They're tired of doing this, tired of extending this gesture. You know, it speaks of being burned out. Finally trying to get some rest. Look, judgment. It makes me feel like this person was tired of holding up this facade themselves. Because, you know, that judgment is going to speak of inner call and different things like that. I feel like this person knows what their destiny is. You got Knight of Cups. So somebody trying to do some smooth talking. I heard bargaining with angels. Somebody trying to do some bargaining. King of Swords in the reverse. Because their mental clarity ain't where it's supposed to be. They ain't thinking right. They're not thinking right at all. This person got a real nasty mouth. The way they think. I kid you not. Like very vicious. Very, very vicious. And it's like thinking that you're right, but knowing that you're wrong, but still trying, like, not to see things any other way or something like that. Fool card. He's trying to take a risk. Somebody want to take a risk. A risk and do what? Star card. To try to balance things out. Try to find some type of faith in the situation. Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Yes. Somebody in the process of getting karma, and they getting karma so bad right now that they have been focused on you for all of this time, and they can't even focus on you right now. They getting tossed up so bad right now. Not to mention, they scared. They scared. Especially with Halloween coming up and the different dibbling and dabbling that they done doing, getting people involved and stuff like that. Hey, love. Oh, I wrote it. Yeah, they scared. Oh, Nicole, get your goofy ass up out of here. I was trying to make sure you was being goofy before I gave you the boot. I was finna show you some love. So, yeah, they scared. No lie. Especially with that dark priestess, that high priestess, and the reverse energy. And like I said, y'all know exactly who is who because y'all got a whole lot of these fake. They scared now. Because they've been doing a whole lot of playing that they didn't have no business doing is what it is. And now they done been put on Front Street. Now they done been exposed. Not to mention, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Y'all, Halloween finna be in a couple weeks. They scared. They scared of all this projecting they done did. All this, they scared. And the thing is, you done made friends with your demons. You ain't scared of nothing. You ain't scared of shit. People done tried to do so much conniving things to you, done put you in so many different positions with your back being against the wall and you happen to survive solely by yourself. You ain't scared of nothing. You built different. This world, that world, the next world. And when I say that's all your ancestors was waiting on for you to get amped up, find your power, remember who you are. Baby, grandma lit. Grandma lit. All you had to do was give me opportunity, and that's why you leveling up the way you is too. But like I said, it's about you being patient because things that's coming in now is going to be stable. It ain't going to be rocky like all that other stuff that you thought that you was building on before. Again, being built different. You got different hands in on it now. Different eyes. Like you different. I'm telling you. And they gonna respect it. I already said it. They ain't got no choice but to respect it. They can't change you. They can't make you see things their way. They can't make you unknow what you already know. What's been confirmed for you. It's like you real confident within yourself now. I promise you. And it's like you got everything backing you. Everything backing you. Just be more patient with yourself. Release that control. It seems like that's the hardest thing for you to get rid of. Hell, if control was a human, they would have been gone by now. Like for real. For real. What else we got? Yeah, you can't. You ain't even trying, because that's what I'm saying. You that real. You not the type of person that go around and try to dish out realness without being able to accept it. You ain't no damn hypocrite. You give it and you expect it as well. What actually makes you feel a certain type of way is with you being so real and people be fake to you. That's where your problem come in at, because you so real. So when it's given to you raw, you could digest it. If you got to get mad, if you got to stomp your feet, cuss, yell, whatever it is you gonna do it, and you gonna get that on up out the way, and then you gonna get right to handling business. You ain't staying in one place for too long. You ain't being stagnant, especially not on no emotions. Like, they can't even keep you mad. Like, for real. For real, for real. And you got the strength card. The strength card is going to touch bases on courage, being very passionate, subtle power. You know what I mean? Again, you don't have to be overbearing with anybody. You're not forceful with anybody. You're not making anybody do anything. You're just making the choice of what you will and will not be involved with either. You're not allowing people to involve you with anything. You ain't allowing people to make no choices for you. You know what I mean? You accepting everybody to have their own power just like you have yours. The only difference is, if it ain't given, you gonna take it up to date, because it's yours. It's yours. You don't care nothing about that. Being gentle, being nice, you know what I mean? Like, none of that. It's mine and you can give it. like, for real. Get your goofy ass somewhere, please, Singum, because I can't even say the first name. Beat it. Ain't nobody asked you none of that. We not in here going against that. We not doing none of that. We in here encouraging each other. So if you ain't got no encouraging words, go back to the corner where you came from. Do not have time for it. Is you good, Angelique? Is you good? Because I see that this person came on and he been on you. Been your name and everything else through here. Is you good, or do he need to be removed? I was going to leave it because I'm all in love. I ain't no hater, no nothing like that. You know what I mean? I ain't no hater, no nothing like that, but I don't know what type of situation this is, what you dealing with, no nothing like that either. And you be here faithfully. So one thing, you're not gonna be uncomfortable. Is he good, or do he need to get up out of here? Okay. I saw when I look down, I'm like, wait a minute. Your mama a hater, Dustin. That's why you're dusty. Girl, you said yes, ma'am, or something. I done deleted his ass. I done took him out already. He gone already, Angel. He gone already, Angel. I just look. I'm like, I keep seeing that too much. Okay, look, he gone already. Oh, my bad. Can I bring him back? You want me to bring him back? Would it let me? It won't let me tap on it to bring him back. My bad. Look, cause it's like, leave her alone. And then I see you still engaged. Look, I'm like, hell, is he bothering her now? We finna get your ass up out of here. I'd be like, don't you know me and my friend would jump on you? Just say shit. Hey, so look. Hey, for real, y'all. Cause we be doing good when we being here together, for real. Like, our vibe be top tier. Like, I don't be appreciating that. When people come, like, again, your vibe always gonna track your tribe. So if you part of the tribe, get your ass in here. You know what I mean? Comment. We gonna run it. But if you do not belong here, don't come here trying to invade in on our space, like, and be all weird with your energy and try to, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't doing that. We ain't got no judgment, no harm, no fall, no nothing like that. Like, we all done had to grow, you know what I mean? Like, you just, yeah, no. Hey, for real. For real, look, thank you. I like to think it's a mutual thing. I done seen people come in here and get to talking crazy, and y'all get on their ass too. I ain't even got to delete nobody, and y'all done put them to shame. Hey, so for real, I know we ain't gonna be uncomfortable in our safe spot. Is what we not gonna do. We'll whoop your ass. Hey, for real, she say we helping each other. She say fish are friends, not food. Hey, for real. For real. He also silly, look. Okay, so we got the strength card out, right? The first card out, the strength card. When somebody is very focused right now, focused on rebuilding their strength and regaining courage. With this Four of Swords, this may be a moment of resting. I keep on getting that with you. If you have not set your butt down, sit your butt down. You ain't always got to be ripping and running and on the go. You ain't got to get overtime every time they post it. Chill out sometime. You know what I mean? Even if it's about the money. All money ain't your money, baby. Chill. Chill. Relax. Recuperate. Rejuvenate. Alone. And with this Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles in a reverse, you know, this is going to be distractions, I feel like, for you. You know, different distractions and different things that's going on, which is why you need to more so recenter your energy in order to figure out where you need to put the focus at, you know, because it's something about you doing things short term, like you not thinking for the longevity right now, or somebody not thinking for the longevity. With this Six of Pentacles in a reverse, maybe you catching up on bills is what it is. Or you might have some type of debt or something like that that you want to pay off, and you don't necessarily want to ask somebody for help, or something that you don't want to receive from somebody because you don't want the attachments or something like that. You feel like if you get help from certain individuals that they're going to use it as a form of domination and power over you. Yeah, it's something about you refocusing on what you need to invest in or what you want to invest in. You got King of Cups, which speaks of being emotionally balanced, compassionate. This is masculine energy. That's empathetic. And with the Moon card in the reverse, it speaks of repressing emotions. So somebody is not being very forthcoming with the way that they feel right now. To be honest with you, they might not be sure all that of how they feel right now. Throwing clips. Get your weird ass out of here. Boy, you ain't even got no real name. Throwing clips. Looking, I ain't even got nothing else for you because I don't even want to throw off the energy of me reading my reading. Matter of fact, I'm going to just get you up out of here. And then I'm going to get you up out of here too. Because you ain't got the right vibe either. There we go. So yeah, what's this strength card? Uh-oh. You have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. That's interesting. Them 77 still coming out like that. Them sevens. Something might be your favorite number or something like that. But somebody is you're trying to regain this courage and stuff like that after dealing with somebody who is very sneaky with creating these different challenges is what it is. It's something about you. I don't know if you scared. Look, mental clarity. So again, I feel like it's the acceptance of the situation and no longer going back and forth. Because with the disbelief that it was the actual person, you know what I mean, to you, that it was, it's like a reset for you as well. You know what I mean? You gotta kind of refigure out how to love again, how to understand how to. It's like a lot of how to's, you know. I can't really explain it because it's like a broken down. It's like this person broke. Because it's not like they broke you down, but it's like whatever it is that you had built with them is what got broke. Like, it's not like I don't fuck with people. I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. I don't trust you. I don't love you. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I'm still open to everybody else. I still can communicate with everybody else. You know what I mean? So it's like a moving forward without still passing judgment type thing. He said, look, thank you. Hey, what I say, ain't nobody finna be all upset and stuff like that over the other. We ain't, nope. Nope. He said, I hope they didn't want me to take them serious because I'm not. I don't always drink, but when I do, I drink responsibly. Stop playing with me. Look. Stop playing with me. What's this Ace of Swords? You got the Hermit and Knight of Swords, 9 of Swords. So it's like this soul searching, truth seeking. It's still high notes on you coming to your own conclusions alone. You figuring things out by yourself. But still being guided in a way, because it's like, I don't want to keep saying by yourself because it's not necessarily by yourself, but the tools that you had, the things that were guiding you was not anything physical. Again, it boils back down to your faith, the strength in your faith, the strength in your confidence, like your ability to believe. You know what I mean? Like, it starts with a thought, like you gotta believe. You gotta trust, you gotta do, like, all of the actions, you know what I mean, you were taking. Like, I really can't even explain it. She said, I've been drunk. Hey, what you saying? I'm supposed to stop, but I can't, huh? But man. What's this Hierophant energy with this 4 of Cups? This Hierophant. So it's like somebody's going over the different traditions and different things that they was involved in. Again, with this Hierophant energy, you know, it speaks of a society. I can't connect with any readings for a year now. That might mean that you need to pick up your own deck of cards and do your own readings. Or meditate more. Still focus on healing. It's a lot of different reasons. May not be for you altogether too. There's a lot to that. You might need to take note of what end you actually, yeah. It's a lot of different reasons. I mean, for real. Yep. Get you a deck, though. That'll be my best suggestion. Get you a deck, shuffle them. Shuffle them, shuffle them, shuffle them. Like, read your own energy. Ain't nobody gonna be better at it than you, I feel like. Especially once you sure of what you're doing. What are you doing on here? Huh? I've been tapping into some toxic artists. I'm trying to stay away from music. That's my medium. Oh, hey, so if you like music too, then that means that you might be like poetic and different stuff like that. Like even write. Get your cards, right? Tap into all of it. Put it together, toss all that in the air, and then see where it lands. You know what I mean? You might be able to shuffle them cards, get your reading, and that reading give you your blueprint for your song. Like, it's all different type of stuff you could do with that, for real. Let me find out you playing with me, and I'm up here giving you all my good ideas. I'm going to reach through the phone on you. You must got some type of interest in them, though. You got some type of interest in the reading cards if you looking at readings. And you definitely look at readings because you said that readings have not resonated with you all year. So that means you've at least all year been looking at readings. So learn them cards. Maybe you don't understand. That's why you're not resonating. Oh, Janae. I know you better be talking to him. I know you ain't talking to me, girl, because you know how I be running this channel. I already done came through 3 decks of cards. Girl, I'll set these cards down and shut this reading down and meet y'all again tomorrow. All in love. Look, anybody that knows me and done been here with me is not going to take it personal. I promise you. Hey. I do look, but I don't read because I get lost in people's energy. It confuses me, so I don't read. No, read your own energy. Don't read other people's energy. Read yours. Pull cards for yourself. And maybe do something simple. We'll start like 3 cards. Get you a deck, shuffle it, get 3 cards. You know, them 3 cards going to be that basic past, present, future. And start it like that. Yep, just start. You got Queen of Wands. So somebody was very determined to get away with something. Get away with some type of actions that they had to, again, this abusive type behavior. And you got 8 of Cups, which lets me know that you walked away. If you haven't walked away, you're still getting ready to walk away because you're disconnecting emotionally. Like you're very disappointed in this. And again, beginning to withdraw, if not already fully withdrawn. It's like you're trying to plateau escape or something like that. Again, leaving it. You leaving it. Because with this 7 of Pentacles being in the reverse, that bad investment, you got 5 of Cups in the reverse, which lets me know that you're accepting it as being just that. The bad investment. Taking it personal might be a problem. Snap, that's my card. I'm sad. Oh, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, Tiger Tall Tree. Taking what personal? Taking what personal? Because I already done told you, now you ain't going to get on it. Go ahead. How you read? What do you mean taking what personal? How you read what? I'm confused. Taking it personal might be the problem. Taking personal how you read might be the problem. Is you saying like watching different readings and then trying to relate, like place yourself in it, or keep going with it? People taking you personal, how you check. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you. Ain't no need in taking it personal. It'd be so much love. I keep a smile the whole time. You gonna find that female artist. Hey, just keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Hey, if you looking for a female artist, like a sick female artist that's gonna rap and sing your stuff, you better be coming with it now. You better be coming with it. Don't have her up there playing with us. You know we got enough of that. For real. Aw, thank you, thank you, thank you. May not take the reading personally themselves. This is embarrassed for years. I believe you too, for real. I heard you say probably make a song out of anything, huh? Hey, I always say I'm good at jingles. I ain't gonna say I could put a whole song together. It probably take me a little while, but man, give you about a good 2-3 sentences, like the goldfish jingle. Hey, I'll go ham with that. Anyone know what type of music you do? One Binya. World class hip hop. So he do all music, baby. He said he an artist. He an artist. Hey, what he say? You can start whistling. He gonna put something together off of it, huh? I know that's right. I like that. I like that. Hey, you got the Queen of Cups, which speaks of not only have you accepted a situation to be exactly what it is, but you have also released it with compassion or something like that. It's like you're really okay. Again, it doesn't matter. And if you're not okay, then you're going to grow to be okay. The time that you invested in this person, even though it did not go how you wanted it to go, you still got lessons from this situation. You still grew like magnificently. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. Like you still progressed. I promise you. Thank you, love. Look at y'all. Thank you, thank you. You still grew exactly how you were supposed to grow, like beautifully. Look, 10 of Wands, even with the burdens, even with the extra responsibility. And I know that's a horrible time to bring it up, but I don't care. You know when Biggie was alive and he did that with Puff Daddy, and he be like, can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Hey, it's like I'm gonna have to listen to that when I get off here with y'all, because that song was lit. That song was lit. Hey, yeah. So it's like it's something like you, man. They didn't like you before. It's like they don't like you even more, because it's like, how you that strong? How you built like that? How you, and see, that's your problem now that I think about it too, that control. Because that's what we've been talking about. The fact that you need to release control a little bit more. You don't let go of every goddamn thing but control. And you used to happen to be strong. You used to happen to stay in control so things don't get chaotic. Like, it's something you got to do with that. Something you got to heal with that. With the being comfortable with not knowing. Being comfortable. Damn. And it go back and forth. I see why y'all confused. Because it's like it go back and forth. Like you're comfortable, but yeah, no. Like... It's certain risks that you're not willing to take. I wrote some rap songs when Von Spirit was talking with me. If I only had a mad rap female. Hey, for real, got to keep on moving. Hey, when I just read your trust issues, Latoya, I got Drake. You know Drake had that song Trust Issues? Or it was him and Weekend, right? Yep. Drizzy Drake, Chevy coming live from the motherfucking north side. Kid gang running real good. Yeah. He said, same nigga that you knew way back when. You acting like I'm somebody you don't know. Tell me how the fuck we supposed to stay friends when you got a bunch of feelings that you don't show. Y'all gotta listen to that. Y'all gotta listen to that, because that's what's going on. You got trust issues because of the way that people misused you in the past. For real. Hey, because he said that's that shit that drive me crazy, and that's all that I've been getting lately. And that's probably why I'm scared to put the time in. He said women want to fuck like they me and I'm them. See, so even with all that aggression, like how you got women, like it just that raunchy. You know what I mean? Man, stop playing with me. I'm gonna have to listen to that, because he went in with that. Yeah, that trust issues. Trust issues. That was a joint. That was a joint. I like music, so I get the artist, period. I get the artist, period. He said like Dream. You talking about the singer Dream? Cause yeah, I like Dream. Dream dope. And have a wide range. I could probably try to help you lay down a demo if that's what you were looking for. Definitely. Damn. I want y'all to write down each other's name or something like that though, so y'all can connect. Cause I don't know how y'all can exchange y'all information with each other without all of us seeing it, you know? Write down y'all names, each other names, and then see if y'all can connect. You know what I mean? Connect where y'all be able to exchange personal information like via y'all page or something like that, where it's not so out in the open. Cause y'all know we got ignorant, some ignorant people be on here, they gonna be doing stuff just to be doing stuff. 10-10. Still touching bases on them completion. So it's a completion to the burdens being caused to your foundation, your stability, your family. You got 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, so whatever was being done did not work. It was misdirected activity. They were not successful. They cannot sit with you and with the 6 of Wands the way it came out sideways like that. It says movement, balance, solution, harmony, healing, empathy. They're not the people's choice anymore. They're not looking like what they once was looking like anymore. They're not being... They just ain't got it. They ain't got it. They looking like the bum that they was before you pumped all this life into them. It's something about somebody's skin even looking dull. Like lifeless, like losing life. I don't know if y'all understand that. But yeah, this person looked completely different. I started an online radio during COVID. A few rappers. That's cool. Look at y'all. Hey, right. That's what Janae said. She said, I need you to go now. I can fix my own crown. Back up on my... Stop playing. You done. Done dealing with you, huh? Baby, please. Please. What's this 91s right here? 3 cups. What's this 3 of cups? What is 91s? Because I'm a little confused by exactly what it is that they're trying to do. So somebody trying to rush in to get you to give to them, right? Again, a need. They got somebody standing in the background that they connected to, that they more so just got waiting outside while they run in and get this money real quick. I feel like that's what's being illuminated. The people that this person is tied to, they done been tied to multiple different people too, exchanging. Oh, I love y'all. And with this 9 of Pentacles being in the reverse, you know, this person lives beyond their means. They was trying to get you to front some type of lifestyle for them. See, that's what I'm talking about. Mama, my collective so beautiful. We so in tune. We so in touch. Crab in a bucket where? We don't be on all that whole ass shit, that hate and none of the rest of that, baby. We full-fledged love and light at its finest. If they had love and light in the dictionary, it'd be a picture of us like this. God damn it. Because we don't hold back when it comes to the encouragement. We don't. Like, I mess with y'all. I promise you, I fucks with y'all. Like, I do. That's why I show up when I show up. I don't show up on this motherfucker no other time. I promise you. I got other times that could be so much more convenient for me. But I know I started off at a certain time with y'all. I make sure I show up at that time. Every goddamn time I show up. And the other time I show up, it's going to be with a video. I make sure anytime I go live, I tap in when we usually tap in. So I tap in with y'all. For real. I fucks with y'all. Y'all make it so much more easier for me to get up here and read these cards, say like whatever. That's why when y'all be telling me how y'all fuck with me, I'll be telling y'all too. It's definitely mutual. It's definitely mutual. Because y'all give me something to show up for. Please believe if y'all energy wasn't energying like how it is, I wouldn't be fucking with y'all. I ain't finna get on there so y'all could drain me dry. Hey, but that is not the vibe. It's always love. It's always a mutual exchange. Like, I love it. I promise you I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. She said, I had Facebook since the beginning of Facebooking. Girl, she said, what'd you say, a Facebook vet, huh? Hey, I appreciate it though, y'all. For real, I promise you I appreciate it. I don't be playing when I say that. I love y'all. I love the shit out of y'all. I talked to y'all today. That's what make me show up tomorrow. You don't know how many times I'll be like, man, I'm going to just post a video. I ain't going to get on there. But then I'll be like, damn, my people going to be looking for me, though. They going to be looking for me, though. She said, ain't you? What you saying, Facebook? Hey, look, you just say you ancient on Facebook, but then be wondering why people be creating so many different pages, huh? You say people got 16 pages on Facebook. You still got your same one from 2002, huh? You just say thank you. Thank you. He said we be waiting. Hey, see, that's why I show up. I promise you. I be thinking it like, man, what if they be waiting for me and I don't show up? That's why I be saying the only time on the weekend, I try to get y'all heads up for the weekend. But see, I might come on. I might have time tomorrow because this weekend is not as busy. I might have time tomorrow. We gon' touch bases. I know I'm gonna definitely get on double down on some readings though. Shut me down. I appreciate y'all though, for real. I'm sorry, that was the Lover's card. And you got 4 of Cups. So somebody may have had a third party that they were codependent on or something like that when they was in this Lover's partnership with you, which caused them to be emotionally void or something like that. Emotionally disconnected. So in other words, you know how your intuition, if you felt like somebody was cheating, they was definitely cheating. They had something else going on for a long time too though. Like, it speaks in volumes about you healing, I kid you not, because it's like a lot of these things had been going on around you. This person been deceitful. They been had nasty energy. They been making things hard for you. They been being like, but it's something about the way your mind was putting it together. Your mind was digesting it and making it so that it wasn't as bad as what it was. It was almost like a natural sugar coat. Like, I don't know. I can't get past it outside of you really like authentically loving. You know what I mean? Like when it's unconditional, you know, it don't take all that. Oh, it's 2:32. I'm finna get up off of here, y'all. Most people don't like my Facebook only because I'm so against the Bible, but I do it with love and respect, with true clarity, knowledge, and that is not given to us. It is the journey of learning. You know, Facebook is more so gonna be like it's everything for one is like a high school, but Facebook is gonna be more high school-ish. So you will have different people that see things and they will have their thoughts. They won't say anything about it, but they might jump in your like, it's the operation of it is just so different. Absolutely rose-colored glasses. The operation of it is so different. Like, I can honestly say I don't fool with it. How I engage with y'all, I don't engage with no goddamn body like this. Not TikTok, not Facebook, not Instagram, nothing. Nothing. Especially with the way I post and stuff consistently. Like, nobody gets that. Like, I'm not playing. And I'm a Pisces too, so you already know, ain't no faking it. I got to authentically fuck with you to fuck with you. And it's like, yeah, nah. That's why I say, like, when I say I love y'all, I really love y'all. Because anybody else, hell, I give a damn about showing up. I get there when I get there. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, y'all, I'll be like, it's finna be 12 o'clock. Like, I gotta go get to the table. Or, like, for real. I'm with you. Look, I don't think, no lie, Ronte, I'm intervening. I don't think that Angelique is against the Bible because of the energy that she promote, right? It's like, it's wholehearted. Like, I ain't seen her jump on, say no malicious stuff like that. So I don't think that she's against it, but you know how it be the interpretation? Like, people don't necessarily understand the interpretation of the Bible. A lot of things in the Bible are taken very literal. And everything is not meant to be taken literal. It's like a lot of things in the Bible is metaphor. So you're going to have to put some thought into this. You're going to have to know, you know what I mean? Not to mention dealing with words. It's like the words, a lot of things done changed. We got things that we say now that meant something completely different 3 years ago and means something completely now. Like, I seen somebody say something about some CC. And I'm like, hell, my whole life CC done been closed captioning. They told me it's goddamn check the comments. I said, what? CC is when you need to read the words. When you know what I mean? Check comments. Oh, okay. Okay, then. It's like, for real. Come here, she coming. I just want to bail her out a little bit with that. Because it's like she, Definitely pure-hearted. Hey, that Bible valuable though. I promise you, I be going with people with that all day. That Bible is valuable. That Bible is very, very valuable. Very valuable. It's just a matter of if you able to interpret it. I promise you that interpretation gonna be everything, but it always boil back to down to even like how they say to us, perception is everything. The way that you perceive. You know what I mean? You could have two people go through the exact same experience and they'll give you two different stories off of perception. Like, it makes a difference. You say Mandela effect. Yeah. And then my thing be too, like with that Bible, don't get caught up on the colors of nothing. It's if you view it like an energetic signature, regardless of what color anybody is, we done been through a lot of the same shit. We done had a lot of the same heartbreak and all the rest of that. You know what I mean? Like, and like I said, we ain't got to get to the details and nothing. Everybody got their own trials, is what I'm saying. But you can find relation in one or another of those stories, like all of it. I do it so simple as hell. Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel is just like you, blood being thicker than water. Your family will toss your ass up quicker than a stranger most times. That's Cain and Abel. His own brother got his ass out of here off of jealousy. That should let you know that you ain't exempt. Anybody can be jealous of you, even your identical twin. Even somebody you was born with, you shared a womb with. They can have as much hatred for you as somebody who ain't never met you. Like, for real. Hey, but that's why I tell y'all too, I don't even be getting too far. Absolute lessons, yes. I don't even be getting too far when it comes to the religion with y'all. I be telling y'all, I don't care what you believe in, baby. Just believe in something. It's my thing. Believe in something. You better have some type of faith or whatnot. I don't care who, what, when, where, how. I'm not going to tell you wrong, and I'm not going to allow you to tell me I'm wrong. All I'm saying is, goddamn it, in your backpack when we go on our journey, you better have some faith in it. It better be in there. For real. For real. Yeah, something. I promise you something. Something. Nope. Look, I ain't playing with you with that Eve and that apple and all the rest of that, because they ain't even say Eve ate no apple in the book. That's what I'm saying. Nope. Nope. She has some forbidden fruit. That forbidden fruit could be your gossiping ass friend that don't know what she talking about, but always trying to drop gems like she know what she talking about. Then got both y'all ass tossed up listening to her. You know she can't hear good. You know she can't repeat a sentence the way that it was given to her. Like, it be levels. It be levels. It be levels, for real. Hey, love. Hey. All of it. One thing I figured out, no matter how far I go back, what I go to, it's the same story repeating itself. It's a lot of things that you figure out once you actually do research, which will stop you from being so damn judgmental when you handle other people. You know what I mean? And you also begin to view things that sometimes when you come across people, it's not that they disagree with you or they want to create any type of restrictions. A person, again, is meeting you where they are. If they ain't learned what the hell you learned, then ultimately you talking to a brick wall if they're not trying to learn. You know what I mean? It's like it's pointless. they're going to have to go through more experience if they keep on. That's how old folks used to say to you, know what I mean? You live long enough, you know what I know. Because if your shit get cut short, you only going to know whatever it was that you knew all the way up to that moment. Like, it counts. It counts. Those books are about progressing, though. That's what I keep telling y'all last. Now and then I'm going to get up off of here. A lot of y'all don't even know who the fuck y'all is. Y'all playing characters of the roles of these people in that same book that y'all trying to condemn. Y'all need to be writing y'all own fucking chapters, so can't nobody write your story for you off of he's sake. Y'all letting a whole lot of shit go on around y'all right now and go over y'all head, and then you get reborn back to this motherfucker with that new Bible, because it will be revised, and somebody else telling your story, and you gonna feel a certain type of way because it's not how you remembered it, because you were so caught up on trying to judge somebody else's shit. That's not how that works. Y'all need to focus on what the fuck y'all need to be focused on. History is history. It's done. But you present it present after present after present after present every motherfucking day that you here. And you hell bent on trying to prove or disprove history. What the fuck does that matter? Focus on what needs to be focused on, because you leaving generations behind you that's going to be just as fucking confused as you, because you didn't do what the fuck you was supposed to do either. Like, a lot of shit don't matter. That's going to be the basis of it. It's not even important. Focusing on that will give you tools to fix what happened back then. But the fucked up part is you all the way back there and we up here. Cool. It was helpful for back there. But what the fuck now? Like, we still left with this. That be my thing. I always say, I'm part of the cleanup crew. I ain't got nothing to do with the destruction, because I'm not here to tear nobody down, no nothing like that. What I'm here for is once that shit get tore down, to let you know, get your ass back up. We still got more building to do, baby. Like, yeah, you see how much ground we got now? Remember, we was working with just that little bit of piece before? They done knocked all that shit down. Now we got all of this. Like, man. Y'all, goddamn it, a building with floors in it. Yeah, but that's why I tell y'all too, with that writing is going to be very important. That documenting is going to be very important. Very important. Back in the day, it wasn't even one main book that everybody went for when they go through that Bible. You know, the Bible was put together of a bunch of books. Again, you better write your shit, because ain't nobody else going to be able to tell your story like you going to be able to tell your story, not to mention once you gone from here, with your story being told, the shit that you done been through, do you think they going to believe it through word of mouth? I think it'll be more validated if you do put your stamp on it. Because ain't nobody going to believe that wild shit. Ain't nobody, I don't know, that shit sound far-fetched. Hell, sometimes you have issues believing what it is that you done been through. Sometimes you question yourself on some of the strange shit that you done been through in real life, if it was a dream or not. Because that's how your mind works, start blending shit together. You can't remember if it actually happened or did you dream it. like for real. For real. Y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing. Get y'all ass in here. Like, for real. And we got this. We got this. They fucked up when they gave us internet. We could all connect to each other all from where we, man. Not to mention, I'm telling you, I be up here and I be in front of the camera. I ain't above being taught either. For real, for real. Acting for real, girl. Would you say they'll swear up and down you lying, or that didn't happen? Would you say take me to your grandma then? Your grandma said I want to go to your grandma's house. Would you say? For real. But it's like it be valuable. It be valuable. It be valuable. For real. He said made a TV movie. For real. It's important. It is so important. It's really important. I ain't never been so passionate about nothing. Well, I can't even say that. I was gonna say I ain't never been so passionate about nothing in my life. But I can honestly say that this right here, me doing my reads and stuff like this, tapping in with y'all, it's yes, it's very passion felt, very passion led. Like that's another thing that get me to do it too. You know what I mean? Like I don't have no reason not to do it. Like hell no. Not to mention I already done presented myself to y'all now. It's like we banking on each other. You know what I mean? I can't let my people down. Hey, for real, we gonna be straight. We straight now. I promise you. We good. We already done figured out some stuff out. And then it seemed like you know how to do with the spiral. Once we figure one thing out, it lead us to the next thing, to the next thing, we got it. We got it. We already got the ball rolling. They better not fuck around, let us meet up in some woods or something. We get to meditate and start glowing and shit. Then the government gonna be looking for Hey, for real. Oh, thank you. Hey, for real. Would you say we finna get on off to our day after this? Finna get on up. And then you see the way Tony came in here with that type of attitude. Tony just got in here, seen the cards on the table, and wanted to condemn us. Shut the hell up, Tony. Happy Friday. Go drink you some more coffee or something. Get back in the bed and get back up on the other side. We had so much love and light and high vibrational energy in here. You brought your old Sour Patch Kid ass in here talking like that. Come give me a hug and kiss the top of your little bald head. She said, I'm in the woods. I know. Look, that is comforting. That's comforting. And being out in nature, I love nature for real. For real. Just the sound of the leaves, them birds, like when the wind be blowing. For real. I be telling people that when my friends say, oh, you like being outside. I can't even say my friends. I meet people that say you like being outside. I'll be like, yeah, like I was definitely going to give me a stick and make me a mud pie when I was little. You think I wasn't finna stir that dirt? Girl, I'm finna stir that dirt. For real. Hey, that was the best comeback that you had. Shut the hell up. Come here and let me give you a kiss anyway. Shut your ass up, Tony. I hope and I'll run down house. Girl, she said me too much cookies. For real. For real. Y'all so silly. Y'all silly. Hey, it counts. It counts for real. Okay. Thank you. Look, you stay blessed as well. I think we was done at this point. We was done talking about them. We already know it. He said I was laughing too. I'm not playing with you. Yours. I'm not playing with you. So what else? What else? That's good too. I like that you came in. You was able to have a sense of humor. All right, y'all. I'm finna get the heck up out of here. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I'm gonna record y'all some reads. I'm gonna get the chance to sit back down today, and I definitely record y'all something. And then, like I said, we could plan on seeing each other tomorrow. Because I would definitely see you tomorrow. You are welcome, love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Highly appreciate it. Look, I'm going to get these cards up off this table. You be back for the next one. You are welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And come on back. Thank you, love. May he continue to bless you as well. Yes, you can. You can, love. Go into my description. Go into my description, and it has all that set up on how you can contact me and different things like that. Yep. You absolutely can. Don't worry about the pricing. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I really appreciate y'all being here for real, y'all. For real, for real. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. What you looking for clarity on? You did it on here. You were supposed to do it out of the cash app in my description so that I could contact you personally. What you wanted clarification on though, love? Hey, look, if that's all right. That is all right. Look. And what you say, one thing they can't say is that you can't follow directions. You still follow directions. Love. When you say love, is it specific? A specific situation? That's cute. She said love. Hey, when it comes to that love, I always tell people. She said next few months. How much healing do you think you can do in these next few months? Because I can tell you right now, if you focus on it, if you hone in too hard on it, it's not going to come. The more you chase it, the more it's going to run from you. And what you will attract is the same energy. Like wherever it is that you are is what you gonna attract. You know what I mean? That's where you look, that's where you fucked up at already. Alright, that's where you messed up at already. You gotta you can do something so simple as get you a notebook and write down qualities. But I would honestly still say I would let both of them go. Because if it was either one of them, it wouldn't be an option of the other one. And that's me, like, being real about what I'm getting on it. The mere fact that you even have to question, it's not either one of them. When he come, you will know who he is. His energy will be very, very dominant. It would never be a question, a thought. Like, you're not going to question his authority like that on who he is to you. But the mere fact that I feel him the way I feel him, I could definitely say that it is a him, but you're going to have to meet him. Because it's like he not going to accept none of your unhealed shit. Like, the man that you want, you going to have to meet him. And you going to have to bring more than pie to the table. Like, you being cute. That's not going, it's not going to do nothing for him. Because he fine too, and he done met plenty fine dummies. Like, remember that. Remember that. Strength, independence. It's going to be something about you being real strong. Him knowing, again, that it's a want. Like, she want me. She don't need me. She can take care of herself. You know what I mean? Girl, I want to meet this motherfucker once he come. Because he feel fine, sound fine. You like dark-skinned men? What is it? You like dark-skinned men? It's dark-skinned because it's all about a dark-skinned little nice body. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you be just fine. You gonna have to, it's something with some skin. With some skin. Some skin. And nice body, not too skinny, not too big. A happy medium. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, you're gonna have to meet him. I use like my chocolate. Hey, it's nice. It's some nice skin. Nice skin and body. You're gonna have to meet him though, cause like I said, he ain't playing no games. And it's like a being sure about what he wants. Girl, get me out this man business. He just not playing. I love it though, because it's just like in the reading, like how I said, it's like if I'm not passionate about it, I can't do it. I'm not faking. I'm not like, it's never going to work. I got to give it damn, or I got to get it out the way type thing. So again, you do your healing. Make sure you be ready to catch that when it's thrown at you. Catch it. Do your meditating. Get you some rose quartz crystal. And release the past. The release is something with past hurt. You need the right to. Write down old feelings. Anything that come to mind when it comes to relationships. You got to know that you deserve more. That you can attract more. You worthy of more. You be fine. You be fine. You welcome, love. You welcome. Yeah, you'll be fine. All right, y'all. Let me get out this man business. You still better let me see him. I feel like a man with that. What you say? I know your body before I know your face type thing. Boy, I started that chest. It was something about that chest. It made me touch my chest. Yeah, that's somebody else's man. Let me mind my business. Shoot. Look, but y'all, hey y'all, good Friday. Go ahead, get on out there, enjoy yourself. Then we gonna meet back tomorrow sometime. Love y'all.